my home.
Hey, Nikito, what do you mean by until yesterday? There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin, just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery? I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bomb somewhere else.
Hey.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that it might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter. Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today. Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. It's been too long still. Yeah, it has.
It's been what long still?
Oh my goodness, butt. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once. That's it. That's too broad. It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up for now. Why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open. With that, Nagito walked away and left us with this sinister, mixed message.
Damn it.
Why does he still have to be alive? Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that. Besides, we don't have time to fight among ourselves.
You are right.
We must hurry and search for the bombs. Yes, it is among us. We should still have time to stop them. But based on all the places we've searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up.
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each should be in charge of searching out the island. Then leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head. If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? Huh? But...
Anyway.
You're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? Oh my goodness. It's fine, you can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. So the one that we were just at, I get. Wow. And I'll handle the final island. Alright, then let's do it. Well, let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of the Nagito once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating. It's because of Nagito too. It's pretty darn ironic. And we are already here. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. Then it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Okay. We'll go to the horror house.
Discord again because I still can't hear the game for some reason. 1 second.
Okay. She has to restart it. Okay. The only choice we have is to go in there. The door's open? Oh, I forgot it was closed before and it had that mean name on it. And there's like a huge bomb in the house.
Is this still open?
Yeah.
What?
I can hear you.
It.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I closed it. It's still all
There's a
working.
huge bomb in this house. I think I found it. Looks like I can go inside, but... Wait. Oh. It's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Alright, let's go. Let's just ignore that huge bomb that's going through the roof. What the heck? How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm going to be sick.
No!
Well, why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. How? As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door. Yeah, it's broken. My security system is broken. The robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate. I've been splattered with disgrace. She's noisy. What is with all of the Monami spares, huh? What the heck is this? Monami plushies on hangers?
Stop it!
Yeah, don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself, just like Monami.
Wrong.
You're wrong. Please, just don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad. This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality? I don't think those things have anything to do with each other. I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. How about what? That sounds really inappropriate? Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. You're the one who started saying it. We're gonna look at the multiple monitors. She's looking pretty sus, if I do say so myself. And I never really backed down from thinking she's sus. I feel like that's gonna be a plot twist. Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So I was right. There's surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless, huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. Sus. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
Wrong.
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He's surpassed any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras? They probably only matter to the outside? Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you in Monokuma? I see. So the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and... Well, let's just brush past that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that! But I can't say. Hey. Is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought. I can't trust her at all. She's sussy sus. Can I leave here? She said something about a robbery. Okay, let's talk to her again.
No!
Is Oz still gone? Yeah. I've been splattered with disgrace, such sticky disgrace. So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. I know, Oz is gone. She's fixing her Discord. It wouldn't show the game and whatnot. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monami's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. You're back. What did you miss? Well, we are inside Monami's house right now, and she's being majorly sus. She has a bunch of monitors in her room, And she's trying to, when we're asking her questions about how sus she is, she moves on. She tries to drop the topic. She tries to distract us. She's being extremely sus. That's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it, alrighty. That's enough for your questions. So, now it's my turn to question you. Me?
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? That's strange that you were walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. You love Monami's suits in the back, though. It's Monami plushies. She has plushies of herself. I think she's as self-centered as Monokuma. Huh? That's right. I don't have time to waste at this place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island.
Hey! Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami. Want to play with your big brother, Monokuma? Well, what's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. But my ears. Please don't pull on my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I leapt out of the Monami house and returned to searching for the bombs. I don't see the friggin' bombs anywhere. Are we just supposed to ignore that there's a bomb in her house? Is that just what it is? Nothing will come from rushing. I should look elsewhere. Okay, maybe that's just what her house looks like. I don't want to go to the Hut Castle because I already did the castle before. Let's do the roller coaster. It's no use, there's nothing suspicious here either. Nothing here? Okay. Maybe it is in the castle, even though we already went there. Oh wait. The funhouse. Train. It's possible that the bombs were placed inside this train. It's no use, I don't see anything that looks like a bomb. Okay. Nothing here, so it isn't the castle. Yeah, we saw like, oh, Hajime, I found them. You found them? Yeah, a crap ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. Darn it. I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Well, where did you find them? Near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory. Got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, got it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs. But what's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point in thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia would be at the central island, Chiaki at the third island. Okay. Wait, I haven't done stuff with my, Oh, I'm sorry. Poopy, I'm sorry. Oops.
I always forget what would you have.
How do I go back? There we go. Central Island, yeah. I'm doing great. Sonia should be here on the Central Island, but the only place on the island where the bombs could probably be is hidden in Jabberwock Park. She's probably searching there. Okay. Huh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia, I'm right here.
Too bad.
Just kidding. It's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used to call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base, because the bombs are found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over after it to talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. Let's find my girl, find my girl, find my girl! 2, 1. No, not 1. I thought it was gonna be 3. Oopsies. It's gonna be 2, 3 this way. How dare Monokuma? Near the music video is that? It is. It's Chiaki. The music venue, he said. Chiaki's near the music venue. I need to hurry and tell her about the bombs. Chiaki's near the music venue. At the motel? Chiaki's near the music venue. Where the heck? Oh, she's right here. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out. Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least a little more nervous. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Okay, the final island. Yay, we saw Chiaki. 5, is 5 the final island? Yes, it is, my friends. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Okay. There she is. Sonia, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? What is she doing? Looks like Sonia is digging around in the back of the truck. Hey, what are you doing?
My,
Hajime, please don't
I am concerned.
startle me. Phew. I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. I never mind that for now. We need to find them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the plushie factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others would already be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
You're right. I understand. I shall make my way there shortly. So please go on without me. Huh?
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. Why is everybody being sus now? I'm so confused. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. Yeah, what is she doing in the truck? Thought she was looking for bombs, but now she's doing something else. But why is she even at the military base? I can't just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. There's a lot of susness going on. This is crazy. Okay. Huh? Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she didn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but can I go bring her?
Dumbass.
Do you really think there's time for that? You freaking Dumbo? You're right. We need to stop the bombs first. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the bombs. We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. Where are they? Where are they? The first thing I noticed was a roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded on the truck. On the bed of the truck.
Hey,
Those on the top of the bed. Is that it?
Damn it.
I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like that engine is also acting as the detonator. Darn it, so that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so that when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. Yeah, freaking Dumbo. I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. That there's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's going to take you a long time? That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
SSAD!
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine and is the detonator, right? Then can't we steal for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded onto.
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
Oh, why did I say that so peacefully? I spaced out, sorry. You can't! You can't! You don't even have a driver's license! Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned. The machine on top of the box? Oh, this looks like a card reader. A card reader? Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key.
You serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right? Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something? Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? That weirdo probably would do something messed up like that. Then we gotta find that. We gotta find that. Nagito is trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? Okay, there is a manufacturing equipment. All the machines are stopped. More importantly, what's the thing over there? Was that there when I first came here? What? The laptop? There's a laptop on the top of the stopped conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden, and almost immediately a video started playing.
Hello there.
Hello. Why, hello, everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito.
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
Pissed
A
me
video
off.
message? If he's got something to say, he can say it to our
Hey,
faces.
bastard.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you can scan an ebook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, that's the case then. Just leave it to me. However, it has to be the right one or it explodes, doesn't it? It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm the bomb, you have to use the Trader's Student's Handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, I'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them, it is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? Oh, snap. And with that, the video ended. The student handbook?
Don't tell me.
So that's it. This was also a trap, to weed out the traitor.
Hey!
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know? That's true, but stop wishing and whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time. Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitation, swiping the card. Bzz, looks like it was wrong. Oh. She had me there for a moment. I was like, what? Okay. Okay. So it's not her. I was like, wait a second. I mean, that would be like such a powerful move if she just like waltzed over there like nothing and just went bzz, and then it like shut off. Who said it was recorded? Oh, what the heck did he have time to record that? Oh, who said it was recorded?
See?
Who's next?
Hey!
Well, what are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't. That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away, like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey!
Well, like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe, but only once you know.
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well...
No, nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuichi's face turns pale as he rushes over to the truck. And then, as he tilts his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted, It's out of gas!
What'd you say?
Huh? What's gonna happen if it has no gas? I already told you it's gonna blow! But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still...
Are you kidding me?
Did Nikito miscalculate?
serious?
Miscalculate? Ugh, if you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, darn it! At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
You
Hey,
serious?
can we do something about it? Is there something we can do? Yeah, there's only one thing we can do. What is it? What do we have to do? Pray.
Are you kidding
What?
me?
Are you freaking serious? That then we should run. With those words, we start spreading away, and that's when it
It is
happened.
all right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory became overflowing with the dazzling light.
Huh?
What the heck is this? It looks like they're fireworks. For fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually...
Oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
Well, what the heck? I mean, Nikito said... So, it is just as I thought. As you thought?
Hey.
Hey everyone, look over here. The laptop. It looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nikito again? We immediately rush over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up this entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
So it was all a bluff. But then, what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nikito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nikito was lying about that.
Pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. You're right. Nikito just juked everyone, yep. So, how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door, waiting for your answer. From there, we'll prepare our answers, and I'll let you, know who the traitor is. I'll see you later. The warehouse next door? That's where Nikito is?
Forgive you.
This time, I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him. Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
I mean, with a wrench?
Yeah, with ranch.
With a wrench. There we go. That's you weirdos. What are you saying? You guys can just beat the crap out of him because I'm the one who's going to freaking kill him. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop.
That is an order.
You are right. Let's make haste. Everyone's so mad, yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down. Shut up! Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Oh, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane? What is it? Yeah, the cute Celestia Lutenberg. Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door, as I listened carefully, I can make out a soft sound coming from the inside of the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? Do you hear the epic music?
Huh?
I know, right? Yeah, oh, hello. Welcome. How are you? Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom!
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out. But please, do not, Akane. It is dangerous. It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not
Leave
the
it to
problem.
me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
Huh? It's not opening? Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? It's really cute. It is cute, isn't it? Oh, thank you. Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Bam! It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But, huh? What's this? What happened? Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Why is Sonia not in the frame?
Yeah.
That's sus. Oh, this doesn't look like a trap at all. It does not. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared through the warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started. What? Huh?
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, its fury wings spreading before us.
What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be a fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those? Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory again. We're on a wild goose chase. Sonia?
Well,
The break room is just beyond this door. We should, oh, okay. Here. The break room is here, right? Let's go! Ah! Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Up here? A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside.
everyone!
You found it! Those are the fire grenades. Fire grenades. They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
But this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too. This should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Oh boy. This be crazy. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care to not inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
All right, let's go. Whoa, epic scene! We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other.
Hey,
But,
is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
uh-oh. The curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the
Does it
flame.
not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
Oh no!
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it.
I knew it.
Rain?
Skipping through them.
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
What?
Are you reading them or are you just skipping through them?
They were talking.
Oh, I forgot.
the sprinklers. They
Oh.
must have detected the
Actually
smoke and
reading
turned
lines. I was
on.
like, why are you just
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. Oh, hello. Welcome. How are you? It's Monokuma, laughing and giggling. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Well, it looks like the fire is out. That is a relief. Oh, man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Huh? Time out. You can't. No way. But why? Can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared? Oh boy. Well, he's definitely not gonna get rid of some evidence while we're
stupid.
here. Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? That was very poetic.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
Hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your crap.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, I'll leave the rest to you guys. I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead!
Perhaps.
As my parent, the Monokuma very much exists, and he's in the chat. Yes, that is outdated. Monokuma is right here, right in front of us. The heck? Monokuma joined us in watching this. Rude game. Monokuma, you are so motivating. Is Nagito inside? He said he was in the video message, but he probably escaped by now. There was so much fire and smoke. I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time. Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing? Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared, as if an intense malice is about to stab me through my whole body, and I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Nagito, don't be dead. Don't be dead. Anyway, let's go inside. Let's go. Oh my goodness, epic music too. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
Smells.
Something smells.
Hey!
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry.
Serious?
Huh, Miss Sonia? Say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before. Well, it makes sense that there is a strange smell when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean,
See?
no? I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's a space on the other side of it, too. And when I looked where Chiaki was pointing... Can you hear the music well? Because the music is very epic, and I want it to be audible. There is still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Let's go. I walked towards the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. Oh my goodness, the chat is so slow. Or my question was not heard. I don't know. Is the music audible? Is it good? Is the music good? Okay, you can. Okay. I walked towards the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before. I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy! Holy freaking crap! Holy cannoli guacamole! That is extremely gruesome. Did they stab his legs a billion times? They stabbed his chest. His hand is stabbed. Holy cow! Oh, this is very much not okay. Yeah, you're right, Monokuma. Oh my goodness. Nikito! I didn't think he was gonna... Even though everybody wanted to beat the crap out of him, I didn't think someone would actually kill him. Oh... I should have guessed, but I didn't think it would actually be true. My boy has been killed in 2 games now. Oh no! Dang it. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komeda, the ultimate lucky student. Oh, not so lucky after all. Time has already stopped. Oh my goodness. Skill issue? Oh no. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Eventually, the shock finally registered within me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nikito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. Huh? Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
What's going on here? Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? Okay, let's pay attention. Who's acting sus? Not quite right. That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected that I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that...
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement, that then it's for real.
Hey!
Then Nagito is really
Damn
dead.
it.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed? Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally? Okay, so Sonia obviously looks the most... What did you say?
I'll make food real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. So Sonia obviously looks the most sus because she's the one that wasn't there with all of us. But I don't think it's Sonia because she looks sus. This game is too good. I feel like it's not going to be Sonia because she looks too sus because she was the only one that wasn't there. Okay? You feel me? Okay. Then it's going to start again. Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then,
Of course.
yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nikita's killer is. No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma file. Hold it right there.
Damn it.
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way. Shut up, I can't stand this anymore. How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
So say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami. You just noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What your intention? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know? What? No fair, you're shutting up too. Enough already. We've already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. Huh? But
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know. That's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice.
Pooh-hoo. It looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than
Don't
Monami.
fuck with me.
We're tired of this too, you know? That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time. Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually.
Don't worry, the end is near, huh?
What's
the
the
end?
matter?
Don't make a face with like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? Monokuma was stabbed too? What? But this is the 5th trial. The 5th trial must be a full of wonkiness. Oh my goodness. Mystics, are you there? If you're there, Mystics, is the 5th trial the last trial? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? You're still here. Okay. It's not? What? What? Wait, there has to be more killing? Oh my goodness. We're literally gonna be left with like 4 people. What in the world? 3 more trials? What? I thought we were getting close to the end of the game. What the heck? I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? Unless one trial is counting I guess maybe one trial is counting for the traitor. Okay. But still, 2 more trials left. And then the traitor, I'm guessing. So then we'll only have like a few people. Okay. When that timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey.
If this will finally be over.
Are you serious?
Does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they've hatched. Oops. So once again, alright, wow. You guys need to find out who Nagita's killer is and survive the classical trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all.
Do your
Okay.
best.
Wait!
Hold on.
I won't forgive you!
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right here. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at the end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
But still,
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case
Damn it.
first. Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
Right!
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However,
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the obvious cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it because the victim was Nagito? Because his death was so absurdly cruel, maybe it said? So, no, it wasn't just that. There was still something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. Oh, Monokuma was stabbed. The heck? Oh! Epic music! First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. Wait, is Us back? Probably wanted to see that. Ah! Jump scare! Were you here during Nagito's death?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, we forgot. Okay. The victim is Nagito Komeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Wait, it's already 6:13? How long have we been streaming? An hour?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did I start streaming later than I thought? No wonder I'm getting so hungry. Not only is there a spear stab. Okay, I got an idea. Let's do this investigation. We're gonna leave, and I'm gonna go eat dinner, and then we can come back and do the trial.
Yeah.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Yeah.
Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. It's just insane. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed. Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again? But what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I shall start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. I know, the music is epic. Okay, let's start. First off, let's see, how many stuff do we have? Let's start off with the minor things. We'll start off with the lighter. It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging, but it also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here...
just kidding.
An oil lighter, as someone probably wanted to keep warm,
It's on.
is a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the
Well?
fire. Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means...
So, using that, the curtain was set on fire. Who looks the least shocked? Using the oil lighter, huh? Or the fact that Sonia's not even in the frame. Okay, but we're not gonna call her sus because it's just too obvious. Do you think the killer set up some sort of the trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy the evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene. But... okay, now we're gonna look at the fire grenade. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles, remnants of plastic, are scattered all over the place. This is probably what we threw, yeah. Those fire grenades that were used to put out the fire, well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. And then Akane is gone. I don't know, but she was talking. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Okay, then we're gonna see why the heck Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey, no response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. Why did you say he's dead, Jim? I'm not dead. Is this one of those life-size plushies that are being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Can this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like that, like it got stabbed, and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. What if he is trying to imitate Nikita's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that, huh?
You're so evil.
He's probably lying, seriously. You're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there. Oh my goodness, Monami. You seem more ticked off than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know? I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy with Monokuma. Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Monami Savage! Okay, now we're gonna do some talking. We're gonna talk to Akane. It mattered to Gundam's killing. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter? The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file, the time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what are we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's 12:30 p.m. He just died. So it also has a clock function. Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon. Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nikita's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have used the same kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. Oopsies. Yep, the trial doesn't have any spinning elevators, double building shenanigans. I don't think we will this time. I think we should be good. I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen? Huh? What's going to happen? This Ron school trip is going to end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends. But what do you mean, something? He's making us kill each other, you know? What could it be worse than that? I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with the countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know. Then don't bring up the strange stuff like that. She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? Yeah, about the sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that I activated to put out the fire. You can see a girder right next to it, right? There. You can see that red streak? Huh? What the? You're right, I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. If that looks very pink to me, yes, it's blood. It's Danganronpa blood. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. I'm remembering. Okay. One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way? Haha, it's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh.
So just as
If
I
only
thought.
everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial. Then we can think about what will happen after. Okay, Nagito's body time. Yeah, Kazuichi, what? I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the heck out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. He was the most brutally murdered. He is tied up. He is stabbed in the hand. Stabbed by a spear in the chest. His mouth is taped. His thighs are a bunch of... Oh my... It's just... There's a sus rope, though. Like it dropped or something. I don't know. Knife. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like the survival knife.
Well,
By the way, it seems that the wounds on his hands and left arm were caused by the same knife. Which means, after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his hands,
It
right
cannot
hand,
be.
and then they finished him off with a spear.
How cruel.
How cruel. Then, does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use a spear
You
at
are
all?
right.
Because everybody's been super angry. Oh, hello! Welcome! How are you? That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use it, the spear, huh? Huh. That's intriguing. We're gonna look at the left hand now. There's a cut on his upper left arm. Oh, I didn't even notice he was stabbed there too. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. Oh, thanks for following too. Thank you. Any suspicious person? I don't know yet. I don't know. Well, like, obviously Sonia is kind of sus because she was gone and she was at the military base, but I feel like she's not going to be the killer because she is too sus, you know? There's some people in this game that are too sus, and that means that they're not the killer. So I think that's what's that. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to the other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
super
There's
difficult.
something strange. Strange what? Look at the palm of his left hand. I think the blood is from when his arm was sliced, but it doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could have reached when it was splattered. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but There's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of the fingers. You're right. Why is it only on that part? See, it's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, you sure you win. Too much sus equals not killer. Yes, yeah, that was interesting. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? Okay, his face is taped up. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this it to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over. It doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki moved past Chiaki and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Oh, okay. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll put it back right away once I've done investigating.
Hey!
But putting the tape back isn't the issue. You're ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. And the blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case, it's no use. She's not listening. How about the blood splatter on his face? It was splattered on his face before. Was it before it was taped? There's no blood under. Oh no, there's not. Well, what's wrong with that?
Well,
this duct tape has crinkles, making it. Like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. Yeah, this is not a fun one to look at. I don't like this. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. There's no way around it. That looks like a fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is a spear of Gungnir, right? You definitely just came up with that just now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, what did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it in Nezumi Castle. What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice. To be afraid of mice, yeah, and I can't go in there. Darn you, mice. Darn you all the wow. I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle, it looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's, it's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. Okay, we're gonna have to go to that castle, and now we're gonna look at... With Nagito's legs tied up. Oh, his legs are tied up too, I didn't even notice that. Oh, the cord on his arm is cut. Huh. I wonder if he likes... Oh, I don't know. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't be able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito? They also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge against him, or they might have been torturing him. To torture? I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they would have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? Wow. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito, refusing to let him die easily. I can totally understand the dark impulse like that. You can understand it, can't you? Okay, noted. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Burnt rope. Nagito's right wrist is tied with a rope, but it looks like the tip of the rope is burnt off. Could this be the result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, why is Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? And there's blood on top of the rope, so... Wait, no. That doesn't have to do with it. I guess I'm done with doing this. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even if I am surprised at myself, does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's body is right in front of me, and the one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I become abnormal too. Now then, I guess that's enough of investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of trying him with the rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So, what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating other areas inside the warehouse first. Okay. We're gonna leave here. Investigate this area now. Okay, we're gonna first do this. There's a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned, but did the fire do that? I wonder. But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall... Did they like trip over it in a hurry? What's my first guess? My first guess... Akane. I'm gonna guess Akane. Pan did it! They should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess, huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? You saw it happen? Oh no! So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine! With those words, okay. I'm not gonna read this all again. I've been doing so much reading. We just saw it happen. We're just gonna skip. Okay. Could it be? Was that it? And there's something else that I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the tipped over panels, that the line is only one. That's neat in order.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange, that means we can speculate that this was done intentionally. Okay. Now we are going to get this. This is an MP3 player. There's a speaker plugged into it. But why is it here?
Maybe...
It was the music. It looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring from the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting it drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from the MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Why? There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently, they contain Monokuma poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. All of these CDs, they're all copies of Monokuma's music. These should have been burned too. Okay, so we gotta talk to people. Akane! It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's, but it looks like at the time doesn't matter this time. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file that the estimated time. Okay.
Like,
We already read that. Looks like Sonia is focused on investigating the warehouse, which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we pretty much finished investigating Nikito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes? What is it? I want to talk to you about the fake bomb Nikito set in the warehouse. Exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It is all right. It is not a bomb. Like she knew. Why did you know the bombs were fake? Huh? You were thinking Fuyuhiko, but Akane is a much better option. I don't know. Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching for at the Central Island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time? Oh my.
it cannot be.
Do you suspect me? It's a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Oh, whoa! Sonia?
I'm sorry.
I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nikito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them? And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. Thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Wait, wasn't Akane the other girl that was at the military base when we were here? I can't remember. Because Sonia was at the military base and someone else was. I think it might have been Akane. I don't know. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered?
Please listen.
And because of that, I reached the conclusion the bombs Nikito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Wasn't it Chiaki? Maybe well then, because I attempted to use one of them. Well, what?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. Or are you just imagining things? I don't know. It might have been Chiaki. I'll have to look back at my... It was you. Oh my goodness. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. We went over this. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. However, that plan was
an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
Wasn't that something that Monokuma said or something?
I did.
I don't know.
As did
I
Monami
think
as
I'm
well.
confusing things.
She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that appeared disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. This is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. Look at how angry Akane is, but is it too obvious that she's always been super angry at him? I don't know. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagita's plan all along. You love Kazuichi flying. It's like, ugh! He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's reactions were extremely calculated. But the problem is, his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Have a minute.
There should be no more reasons for you to doubt me. You're right. I got it. Okay. Alright, I pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well,
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Nozumi Castle, where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room too. Holy crap. If I'm going to understand the reasons for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
hear me?
Hey you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try to explain other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree.
see.
I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea. But is it safe? There won't be anyone in guard to guard the crime scene. We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. We need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. Holy crap! You don't really need to say that.
Hey!
That it's okay if we leave this place? It's okay? There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. This is our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Epic music! Cue! Where would you like to go? Outside. Okay, I remember we need to go to Nozumi Castle. Let's get that over with. Going over there to check the thingy. Let's go inside. And here we go. Oh, it's missing. It's missing. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears of the wall is missing. So that's a good giveaway. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir. Huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
yeah.
Wait a
Yeah, they
minute.
could have just... That sounded like something that Gundam said.
Well, you know what I noticed
What?
about the name of it?
Yeah.
Back in the first game, when the like fake Junko was still in the game,
Yeah.
He killed her with the spear, and he yelled that name out right before it came down and killed her.
That's what I feel like I heard it before.
Yeah. I'm like, I didn't even know that until now.
Oh yeah, Monokuma said it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the spear from the oh, connections. Yeah, they could have just killed him with the knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this was an unnecessary cord thing on it could be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield, but still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? Yeah, oh, I feel like getting Little Caesars. Should I get Little Caesars?
Taking it with you.
What?
Take
You with me.
Caesars.
Should I get Little Caesars or should I just have like some noodles?
I would like some Little Caesars.
Okay.
Go with this. Okay, Little Caesars.
Wait, is it on part 1? Okay, all I remembered was that we needed to go to his room and the castle. What were the other options? Do you remember, Ross?
For places to go?
Yeah.
Are we trying to search all the locations or something?
Yeah.
Where have you gone already? Have you gone to the theme park place?
Yeah.
Or was it, yeah.
And now I'm going to his room, and I couldn't remember the other places. Huh? It's
The
locked?
military base?
Maybe the military base, yeah. Apparently. We can't go inside thanks to that. I'm annoyed. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to go investigate another area. What are you going to do? I'll go look for Monokuma. He might open it for us. Then let me know when we can go inside. Yeah, got it. Okay. That's put on hold. Wait, I can teleport. Can I teleport? I can, can't I? How do I move to a different map? Can I not? Maybe I can't if I'm... Oh, I can! Oh wait, what did I do? Plushie factory. I can't teleport here at all though. Okay, plushie factory. Wait, no, we were just at the plushie factory. Weren't we? Yeah. Oh wait, no, we were at the one area. Wait. This is epic music. Okay, now we're going to the plushie factory. I think I'm gonna get Little Caesars. Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
My,
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, I thought occurred.
well,
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up there, huh?
do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism. And let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it? Either way, it is all gravy. All gravy? What the heck does that mean? Stop! There's no bomb. You'll know if you just pick me up. See? All you have to feel is a soft wave of cotton.
I see.
You're right.
However...
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. What? To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier. No. Well, I thought if I keep it quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I was just now telling you for the first time. Phew. It's relieved, or whatever. Just a normal Monokuma plushie is threatening enough, yeah. And if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon. The freaking Octagon building? Are you kidding me? I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of the plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I should have not said? Not have said? No, please, not the Octagon building. Anything. Yeah, can we move on from that monstrosity? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Okay. How do we get there, though? I don't know. I would like to go outside. Into the central island, and then I don't know how or if we can get to the... Oops. Darn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. There should be things you need to confirm. Like the truck. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed. Ah, found it. What did you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife. Oh, wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained that knife here. So the killer is someone who visited the military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. There should be more stuff. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth.
However...
Okay. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message. He was like, did you think that it could really blow up the whole island? We know. We've seen this just a minute ago. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. I feel a bit tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some clues. Of the clue? What did it say? Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can go back to the cottage. Ah, here we go. Here we go.
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nikita's room too? Hajime,
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nikita's cottage because she really needs it for the glass trial. She begged me to do while she was... What? I didn't do that.
Boy, tough
Then
crowd.
do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black beans. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the darn door.
Fine.
I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that,
Now
right?
Loose. Bye-bye.
See, I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. This isn't the first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized.
Hey,
more importantly, let's go inside it now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Let's go inside the door. It's Monami's box that she was talking about earlier. So Nagita was living here. What was he thinking inside of this room? Now, I mean, what was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Oh my goodness, a fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Ah, could this be? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. That treasure box, Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. I turned back towards the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. It literally says grade, class, number, name, Usami General Purpose Notebook. This is it. Why is the notebook inside of this treasure box like something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. Containing, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Bad guy. Aww.
Like a little guy.
Byakuya became blank. Everyone's tired of things happened. So cool. Look at that picture of Byakuya. It contains sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things that turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader of a lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this? A diary? Looks like it. Did Monami write these? Possibly. These pictures and entries really suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, Day 4, Day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. Oh. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes in him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing. Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook. Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand. Phew. I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late. But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief. What betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student. Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right? The diary? It seems that way. That's right. That is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are hidden. It doesn't seem like it is. Hey, you're a liar. Hawawa. You always show up out of nowhere, Monami. It's not good to lie, you know? Lie? There's no way you wrote it in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write, huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. Ah! See, bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way too.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what this is about? You're seriously trying to crush me?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother could ever crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? It's so. Who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. Hold on. Darn it, she totally ran away again. The same pattern as usual. Looks like it was a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Okay. Are we done here? No, we're not. It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks like the one in my room, but...
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Well, we should still check just in case. Well, with no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and, there's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this? It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nikito use this stuff for? Let's pretend we didn't see that. Yeah, we're gonna pretend. Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area. What I found was a supermarket bag and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made out of blue aluminum? A round thin piece of aluminum. It's similar to the seals that go over jars and unopened mayonnaise. I get that what you're saying, but does that mean this is a piece of trash?
Wait.
Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that. Oh my goodness, we have to decide what that is. Are we done? No. What the heck? He gets a whole bathroom?
No.
I wonder if they all do, but his was just open. There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nikita bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed in on the shelf. It might be a lot of time for us to thoroughly go. It might take, to do it.
Hey.
Let's just leave it here for later. Yeah, I agree. There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice, my cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nikito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. What? There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? Read the freaking... wow. I took a brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Like you should. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey,
Could it be?
this is... yeah, it looks like it's poison. But poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. So stop it. If you worry like that, I'm going to get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secured by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. Maybe he was eating some mayonnaise on his bed and was too lazy to go to the trash can. Maybe. Maybe it's just as simple as that. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poisoning secure. But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well,
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb?
see?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding the bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he absolutely blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using the poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad if, it could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on this island? But what the heck? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even though you've died? Okay. Oh, I gotta look at more. Since it's structured like my room, the shower door is over here. Looks like there aren't any clues here.
Well,
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this, so what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these files. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know? There might be private stuff there. Well, that might be true,
See?
but so I'll leave this shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. But that's seal. Indeed, it's the school badge of the Hope's Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about it. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. I opened the file, I held my hands to confirm that. Instantly I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died has had pages of information in them too. The file contained information of all 16 of us. Only my information, my butt. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, and my weight, and so forth, but there was one thing that specifically caught my eye, the word reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Because Hajime, you're the traitor, but you forgot! I don't know. Okay, Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student file should be in here. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying. When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file. Aw, so cute!
You're right. My
You're right.
profile is really in here, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Ah, hold on. What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there. Right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Is my original guess gonna be right?
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life of Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life is totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all
How should I
riled
put
up.
this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason, which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. But what do you mean? You don't have to ask me to that. You'd know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turn back to the file. One by one, I start flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with the question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? Oh, hi, crazy noob. What? Guess what? That's what... I mean, that's that. Byakuya's true identity. True identity? He was fake, that he was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny? Byakuya Togami? A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Among Us. You're playing Viva Pinata Party Animals? Ooh, you never played it before? That's such a good game. Yes! Okay, that's something I got spoiled a few months ago.
Yeah.
It is?
He told me that, but he got it spoiled.
He was like, is Byakuya the imposter? Is that what he asked? Okay.
He's not the traitor, he's the ultimate imposter.
Ultimate imposter.
He's ultimate Among Us.
Oh, gotcha. Pan googled stuff when he knew he shouldn't. Dang it. Well, surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. Wow, Byakuya is even smarter than I thought. You knew the rules! The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Pooh. Though I am not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami? Oh wait, it wasn't? It was just a fat dude that impersonated him? What?
But you know what that means?
That means he's alive.
Yeah!
Yay! So the real Byakuya is still in me. Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh, plot twist. I just got that now. Thanks for explaining it to me. What I thought, my brain is so weird. I thought that Byakuya was actually the ultimate imposter, and he was not the ultimate progeny or whatever it is, affluent progeny. But I get it now. It wasn't Byakuya at all. It was the ultimate imposter. Gotcha. I just thought that Byakuya had a different ultimate than he claimed before. I don't know. I thought of it weird. Okay, is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
So cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time, but he couldn't help it. But what? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
I don't know why I thought that. I don't know. 'Cause that was his talent, huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a little bit more liberating. But what the heck?
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right!
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Well then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in return for a long time, my life has been a living crap. Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have betrayed it in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to the memory loss. Geez, the future foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's the future foundation. Is there really someone like that? Well, obviously you shouldn't know. You wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out. So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it. The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is really wrong. I mean, actually wrong. I don't know. I mean, the traitor is a spy by the nature of the foundation, not future foundation, not a student from Hope's Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in there?
Correct!
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know, to time's up. Wait, excuse me for a moment. Oh boy. That chime just now?
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock.
Meanwhile, we know that there's 3 trials. What the heck?
I'll see you
I'm
soon.
confused now. Trickery! There's 3 more, yeah. Oh my goodness. The last class trial? He said that, right? He said the last class trial.
Yep,
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last cross trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one. But I can't imagine that it's the real end, huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Oh, Omi, hello! Yes. Oh. Yeah, Nagito went bye-bye.
There goes the mayonnaise man.
There goes the mayonnaise man. I'm sorry, Omi. Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once. But still, it also is not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. Hold up, I want to order my pizza so that by the time we're like at the trial, it'll be done. A class trial for Nagito's murder. Yay! Yes, double dangen. We're pretty screwed. I have collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito. Well, you don't have to worry so much. Yeah, huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Looks like everyone's here. Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it. You're making me depressed. You're making me depressed! So it's going to happen again. The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends. But once we're through with this, we can go back, right? Then Monokuma weirdo said so, didn't he? He said this in the last class trial. But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. If we really go home after after we deal with this class trial, I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even after I have to pull out all the stops. Well, what the heck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island? Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know? Huh? What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Oh, stop trying to jinx us. Darn right, stupid rabbits should just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair, huh? I have finally realized, after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing you're powerless or your fate accomplishing nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it in order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight! What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looked so determined. What you can tell just by looking at those button eyes. Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial. Aw, fine. Somehow I understand what Monomi is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial. You're right. We need to fight as much as we can, no matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Roar! Monomi got serious. She did. What the heck? I did that once with McDonald's ketchup and Pizza Hut pizza. Ketchup with pizza? I don't think I ever did ketchup with pizza. I feel like my taste buds would be like, no. I don't know. This is the end. No, it's not. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. Oh boy! Ah! Oh, I thought we were gonna blast off. Never mind. This elevator ride, This will be the last time for this too, right? Look how this is how much people we had at the last game when the game ended. And we're not ended yet. What the heck?
Well,
I hope so. Let's worry about things after we're finished.
You're right.
More importantly, we must focus on the last class trial like this. Because it was good for real, but the pizza tasted like ranch for real. So I needed to put a load of ketchup, and I ended the ketchup in 2 bites. But very delicious. Oh, okay. So it was
like,
a different kind of
Jackie,
pizza.
please get away from the wall. She's still by the wall.
Oh, she's
Who was
still by the
wall
wall.
last game. Was
I
there
don't
someone
know.
else who was like right by the last game?
I don't know.
Maybe it was Kyoko or something.
The killer.
Seems to be a reoccurring thing is nobody moves away from the walls even when they have the space to.
Managed to kill someone like Nikito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nikito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, I know, I was just thinking how it's gonna be interesting to go through the trial without Nikito. Depends what Pizza Hut you go to. I went to a Pizza Hut that was actually good. Oh, snap. Good pizza. I love Pizza Hut. But even if he's gone, the ones who've survived need to stand the fight. We must fight! It was Hina. Oh. Well, Hina survived, so maybe that's a good sign. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeted us. Is that the light of hope? Oh my goodness, we're gonna see how many people are dead now with the redness. Okay. Or the light of despair. Whoa, bro, look at the setup for this one. Well then, now that Chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left. Enough! Just freaking start already.
Hey!
Yeah, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right? Yep, it sure is. So, you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
Alright!
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Let's get this class trial started.
Killing!
Viva killing? This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. Oh, this one is so cool. It is cool. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komeda, the ultimate lucky student. Aw, he was the first person we saw. Yeah, doesn't it look cool? After seeing that. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that could overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up, but there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. Yeah, not so lucky now. And I have no idea at all who did it, but... Oh, look at all the red dead people. All the blue ones are alive and all the red ones are dead. There's no way we can end this without knowing we will be consumed by despair. Oh my goodness. That's why we absolutely have to find out the person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun! And we're gonna save. And we are here at the last class trial. So me and us, we are going to go eat dinner, watch a show with our dinner, and then after that, we will come back and stream again and do this trial. So like, we'll play it safe and we'll say we're gonna stream in an hour from now.